This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's in Marbella. We're at the Hilton Hotel here for the final press conference ahead of this Saturday night's fights live on Sky Sports. Fighting on the bill, I've got Mr. Luke Keeler. How are you, sir?
Great, yeah, good.
Yeah?
All good, yeah.
Travelling up here all right?
Yeah, great, yeah, come over this morning. It's good to get over the day before, so time to make way in tomorrow and do the business then Saturday.
Is Pascal one of these travellers that sort of sit with you and keeps in your ear about?
That's constant, yeah.
Exactly right there. You face Tom Doran this Saturday night. Someone you know a little bit about because of obviously the prize fighter last year, back in Blackpool.
Yeah, with 3 rounds. I wasn't lucky obviously with the injury, but like no excuses. It didn't go my way, but this is different, you know. 10 rounds. Preparation's perfect, everything's perfect. I've asked for a fight since prize fighter. I wanted a fight and I got the fight and I got a title fight with it, so I'm just going to go there and win, you know.
Yeah. Even though that was over 3 rounds, can we take anything into account ahead of what's going to happen Saturday night or not really?
Yeah, but look, I took his best punches. Like he hasn't took my best punch. My hand was badly swollen, I couldn't close my fist. Like, I hate making excuses over a fight. Like, there's no excuses for this weekend. Everything's perfect. I had a fight 4 weeks ago, a great camp in Boston then. So everything's perfect time-wise. Everything's lined up that way. So it's just up to do it now, you know. And I've asked for the fight with Doran. Since I was disgusted with the fight, like, you learn more in defeat than you do with a win. So I went back and learned, and I'm going to do them now.
There are some great fights on this bill. Doran Cardwell, the rematch there, and also Smith and Fielding in difficult fights as well. But this is one of the fights that could steal it as fight of the night.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I hope so. I hope he comes to fight, and it could steal it. Yeah, like it's on paper it's 50-50. So hopefully it's an entertaining fight. It's live on TV, plenty of followers with it, you know, so it's setting up that way and I'll make the most of it.
Yeah, obviously Tom Doran undefeated in his career, 16 out of 16 for him. How do you assess him as a fighter?
He's a good fighter, he's strong, he's fit, but like I think I beat him in every area, you know, speed, like fitness, like I think I have him everywhere, like, so I'm happy either way, you know, if it goes the distance or if he comes to fight.
I love it when Hearn gets involved.
What a great fight this is.
I've just said to him, there's some great fights on this. This could steal it.
Yeah, but you know what, right? When these kind of fights don't get made, promoters do have to take a little bit of responsibility. But generally, it's the teams. Like, you know, like in Birmingham, I turned around and the fight was happening. I thought, do you know what? I'd love to see Keeler against Doran again. I text Dave Coldwell during the fight. I said, Keeler's on now. I had to say that went, he ain't looking great. Right? I said, do you fancy the Doran fight? I said, we'll get it for the WBC international title, which it is. It's a massive opportunity. We'll do it at Liverpool. He texts straight back, he goes, fine. All right, come out the ring. I said to Packy Collins, he went, right. I said, I can make that. He went, all right, let me speak to Luke. Come straight back to me. Weren't even 2 minutes later.
Yeah,
done.
We want that fight,
just talk about the money set. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Listen, the winner can go on. It's going to be world ranked. It's going to be a big player in the middleweight division. The loser, listen, they're going to have to work their way back up. They're still going to be around the same level they were at anyway.
Yeah.
These are the great fights. It's going to kick off the show at 8 o'clock, live on Sky. It's a wonderful fight. Complete 50-50. Both great kids. He's shown a lot of promise. I thought he was going to win prize fight. I busted his hand up. Doran's looked good, had the weight problem for his last fight. He's very confident, as they both are. These are the kind of fights we need. Anyway, back to him.
Wait, come back. What does this do for the winner of this fight?
Well, you look at the division at the moment, you know, you look at the division, well, firstly, you're going to be top 15 in WBC, right, which is wonderful. But more importantly, you're getting the showcase and the win to move forward in the division. You know, Chris Eubank Jr., John Ryder, you know, Billy Joe Saunders, also, you know, obviously a level up. These are the fights you want. All of a sudden, a win like this and another good win can put you right in those kind of positions. So the winner, you know, they're both bubbling around, sort of not really at that level yet. The winner goes on to that level, the loser stays where they are. But it's okay, if you're not good enough, you won't win. But if you are good enough, you're going to keep progressing. It's up to these boys to find out who's good enough. But at least we get a chance to see it and find out who is good enough. Catch you later.
Thank you.
Very
Hijacked. You must have been watching a bit of Shannon Briggs yesterday.
Yeah, he's excited.
All right, Luke. final prediction for you for the fight? How do you think you'll stop?
Like, if he comes forward, if he engages, like, it could be a stoppage. But I've trained for 10 rounds. I've in Boston. I've got a week at camp with 2 Al Heyman fighters. I've sparred 10 rounds, so I'm happy to go 10 rounds. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. If he engages, it'll be a stoppage, you know.
All right, listen, we can't wait to see press conference is about to start, and then we've got Wayne tomorrow, and then Saturday night. It's on.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.